Welcome back. You're watching the 80 Money Show with me, Kavita Thapliyal. Now, despite its importance, health insurance is something that is not taken seriously by many people, especially millennials. But now, health insurance companies are coming up with interesting innovations to lure millennials customers. On the 80 Money Show today, we will understand, analyze what health insurance, what health insurers are actually doing to lure millennials. Let's bring on board Siddharth Singhal, business head, health insurance policybazaar.com. Siddharth, good evening. Welcome to the show. Today we're going to talk about how health insurance companies are luring millennials. But tell me something, how true is this? Because we are reading a lot of reports, and also the kind of policies that are being launched from insurance companies are very feature packed these days. So will it be right to say that these features are definitely being introduced to lure millennials?
First of all, thank you so much, Kavita, for having me on your show. I think it's a very important question because as you rightly said, a lot of people don't think that health insurance is important, and especially so when you are young. But like we know, we are a young nation. We are majority of the population is below 35 years of age or 40 years of age. So what health insurance companies have also realized that this is a very big segment of customers who actually would need health insurance, and what we can do to basically give them a different value proposition while offering a health insurance plan. So typically, now there are very specific millennial products by a lot of health insurance companies, specifically targeted toward the age segment. If you are a customer below 40 years of age or 45 years of age, because at this age you don't have much of a disease, you are fit and fine, and you probably take care of your health also. So now there are a lot of companies, yes, who have brought in these kind of products addressed towards the millennials.
What would be that reason? Because what exactly is happening is these policies are very feature packed, but then if you look at the cost or the kind of premium that's been quoted, it's not very high. I mean, it looks almost fair enough to have these kind of features in a policy. Is this also a part of a strategy which health insurance companies are adopting?
Correct. So absolutely right. So basically, as you are young, and like I said, you are fit and fine, though, so your propensity to make a claim is lower compared to if you are, let's say, for 60 years of age. So what it means is that you can get a policy at a lesser premium, because obviously, since your propensity to make a claim is lower. What the insurance companies have now done is basically added certain features, like you said, features packed. They have included something called as OPD coverage now, because you might not need a very lengthy hospitalization, but yes, we do always, due to the season or due to some sort of a dengue, etc., you might need to go to the doctors, go for a OPD consultation. So now they have covered that. A lot of young customers would obviously, two adult kind of a customers would be planning for a baby. So maternity was not covered earlier in health insurance plans, but now, a lot of health insurance companies are covering for maternity. And especially, these are the features for the millennial products, I would say. So similarly, wellness benefits is the third main thing. Earlier, health insurance policy was just about hospitalization now, but in the recent times, what is happening is health insurance policy is basically becoming a wellness policy. So if you take care of a health, if you walk certain steps daily, or you go to gym, or you go to take care of your health, so you can earn certain points which you can redeem at the time of renewal. So it's a win-win situation for both the health insurance company and as a customer as well, that if I stay fit, I get benefit in terms of the premium amount.
What kind of features, if we can elaborate on that?
Yeah. So, like I said, one is the wellness benefits, which are now included as a part of the, policies, wellness policies. And these wellness benefits can go up to as high as 100%. So basically, if you walk maybe 10,000 steps daily, your next year policy can be, practically, at come at a zero cost itself. So I think that is one type of feature. The second type of feature, which I just spoke about, is the maternity. They give you, the benefit of maternity that is covered. The third thing is a lot of now these products which are targeted toward the millennials also incentivize the millennials that if you purchase it early, let's say if you buy it before the age of 35 years, so at after 3 years or 4 years you can get certain additional discount as well in the policy, which is not available if you buy it at, let's say, maybe 40 years of age. So I think these are the benefits which kind of are specially designed for the millennial customers, given that the propensity to claim is low. The customers are obviously fit and fine. They can take care of the health, and when they take care of the health, it's a win-win situation for both the health insurance company and the customers.
Okay, so now these new policies are coming up with these kind of features. What about the existing ones? You think there could be a FOMO in the existing policy holders, and it's important to give up the policies and maybe upgrade it later on whenever there is a time to upgrade your policy?
Sure. See, what we are seeing in the health insurance sector is a lot of innovation coming in. We are seeing a lot of new products, new features coming in. What we actually recommend to the customers is, you should, at the time of renewal, take a stock of your current policy and always compare with what is now available in the market. Because, earlier policies had a lot of limitations, were very plain vanilla policies, which are now transformed into a wellness policy. So yes, I think if you are in the process of renewal, it's always a good thing to compare your policy with what is now available in the market, and you can easily port your policy. The benefit of porting is that your existing waiting periods can be carried forward. So when I talk about FOMO, it's if you are a young customer, you have obviously a lot of options available, and it's always recommended to purchase a health insurance policy when you are young and you are fit, so that you can have like multitude of options available to you.
Now I also want to understand this from health insurance policies perspective. You think these kind of feature addition would actually lure millennials? Because so far the kind of awareness millennials have, about health insurance, as you also rightly mentioned, they are not so keen on buying it and covering themselves. But do you think this will actually materialize into what health insurance companies are looking for?
So, see, definitely what we are seeing is a lot of now interest coming in from the millennials, etc. And especially, after COVID, now everybody has become a lot more aware about their health. They've become a lot more aware about how much healthcare expenditure can be and how costly could it be to your finances. And obviously, like I said, we are a young nation, and we are a nation of smart millennials and smart individuals. So people, yes, millennials are realizing, and we are seeing a lot of positive demand from the millennials about these new age features in their health insurance plans. A lot of now millennials, both from the tier 1, tier 2 and tier 3 towns, are actually now looking for health insurance policies, which basically offer them a better benefits at a lower cost, which will kind of lock their premiums today, and basically enable them to safeguard themselves against any kind of medical expenses.
Now, the last question to you, could you also name few policies which could be recommended?
So there are a couple of policies. So, a couple of insurers like Star Health Insurance has a Young Star policy. Aditya Birla has recently launched a policy called Active Fit. Similarly, other insurers also have policies which target, the millennial customers. So each policy comes with different set of benefits. Each obviously are designed keeping in mind certain needs of the customers, and especially the customers of the younger age. So what we recommend to the customer is, while you are purchasing a health insurance policy, definitely look for 2-3 aspects. One, look for the claim settlement record of the company. The second, look for there should not be any kind of room rent capping or any kind of sublimits in the policy. Basically, the policy which kind of enables you to avail the best treatment is the one you should go for. And the third thing is, you should look for benefits like I talked about, OPD coverage, or maternity if you're planning for a family, or wellness benefits while you're looking to buy a health insurance policy.
All right, that will be all. Thank you so much, Siddharth, for removing time and explaining all these aspects of health insurance to our viewers today.
Thank you so much, Kavita.
With that, it's time to take a